Alright, got some updates on the rig. Just picked it up from Downhill Zone. Have Adam over there do like a frame teardown each year. So check all the bearings, go through the whole bike, and we got it all back together, but also got some new stuff on there to try out. So just did a drivetrain refresh. X01 cassette and fresh XX1 chain. Trying out the Hope 28 tooth chain ring. Also got Hope's new dropper lever, so it's all nice and integrated. Got the new OneUp V2 bars, 35 rise again. Cut these down to 780, and then we got the new Hope one-piece rotor for the V4s. These things are extra thick. They are a 2.3. I was on the Golfer Shark 2 mils, and I did like the thicker rotor, so see how these play with the V4 calipers, which tend to like the thicker rotors. We did a new tune on the TTX, so the compression tune's one lighter on that, so I had to send that into Olin's for a service. So it was like, I think only like 40 bucks more for them to change your tune while it was in there. Also have the X2 damper, sent that into Fluid Focus and had that custom tuned. I'm going to probably do a more in-depth video on that in the future, but it is amazing. It's never felt better, so very, very happy with all of that. And come around the side, we also have the Cane Creek 110 bottom bracket, which is a ceramic ball bearing, and comes with a lifetime warranty, so that should be nice. Everything else is pretty much the same as what I was running last year, and do a little shakedown ride. I tried bedding the brakes in a little bit prior to this, but today on some steeps they should be fully bedded in. All right, get to it here. All right, just getting these brakes all the way bedded in. So when I changed these out, I also went down from a 3 rear to a 2. Found that how strong these V4s are, it just was locking up a little too easy in the back. So I went down a size, see how that goes. Trying out some Freedom Coast brake adapters for when I made that change. It's gonna be kind of putting today. Spent a little bit of time trying to get these bedded in so they're not like terrible right now, but after some steeps I got a feeling they'll get a little more of a bite to them. Whew. Oh yeah, that is treacherous. Getting pretty rutted out in some spots. Oh man, that whole yeehaw. Oh, damn. Definitely got a bit gnarlier since I was on this. Whew. All right. But initial impressions on the new rotors is that I like them. Do like the thickness. Thick with like 4 eyes. Oh yeah, it's getting gnar too. Whoa, whoa. Curious if I notice anything with these V2 bars. They claim we're compliant, but we shall see. Check the run out on this feature here before I get into it. Whew. Should be all right. Oh yeah, sweet. I'll again make another video here eventually about this fluid focus tune. But so far it is way better. Oh. Alright, a little climbage. So one of the other things I mentioned was getting the ceramic ball bearing bottom bracket from Cane Creek, which has been super smooth. Plus I just like that it's a lifetime warranty, so I usually roast at least a bottom bracket, or at least the bearings out of one each season. So that's not too bad for the long term. And this new Hope chainring feels great. The drivetrain is super quiet. Been grinding, nothing weird. And one of the other additions was the Hope dropper lever. which again is awesome. Lots of adjustability, a great feel. I used to have the Wolf Tooth, not the Remote Pro, but the one prior. Nothing wrong with it, but this definitely feels better. And pick this up again at the next trail. Okay, got another lap in here before I gotta get ready for work tonight. Will mention that all this stuff that I've been picking up, just paying money for, don't have any sponsors or affiliations. Just pick up stuff that I want to try and save money and try to grab it on sale. Clunk. Yeah, I still gotta be careful with this rear. Even though I went down to a 200, it's still pretty easy to lock this thing up. Ate a bug. Blah. We'll go this way again. Feels so far too, these Hope rotors are a little more quiet than the Galfers. I was kind of concerned that it wouldn't be as grabby as those Sharks, but boy, they've been good so far. Got some new gloves too today. Finally roasted the Liats I had last time. Just picked up the same ones, and you know, if I get a season out of a set of gloves, I'm excited about it. Always get into that corner in a weird way. Oh shit, big rock. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. This is kind of new line. Ooh.
Seems that that new stuff's starting to bed in a little bit. Well, that's it for today. Till next time.